Once upon a time, in a beautiful meadow, there lived a cheerful and energetic rabbit named Rosie. Rosie loved to run and play all day long. She was incredibly fast and took great pride in her speedy abilities. She would boast about her quickness to all the animals in the meadow, which often made her the center of attention. One sunny day, Rosie was hopping through the meadow when she noticed a slow and steady turtle named Tommy. Tommy had a calm and composed demeanor, and he moved at his own steady pace. Rosie couldn't help but giggle at Tommy's slow movements. "Hey, Tommy! Why are you so slow?" Rosie chuckled. "You should try running like me. It's so much fun." Tommy smiled kindly and replied, "Oh, Rosie, I appreciate your enthusiasm, but I believe in taking things at my own pace. Slow and steady wins the race, you know." Rosie couldn't believe her ears. Slow and steady wins the race? That's the silliest thing I've ever heard. I bet I can beat you in a race without even trying. Tommy looked at Rosie with a wise expression and said, "If you're so confident, let's have a race tomorrow. We'll see who wins." Rosie's eyes sparkled with excitement. She eagerly agreed to the race and began to spread the news throughout the meadow. The animals were curious to witness this peculiar race between the rabbit and the turtle. The next day, all the animals gathered at the starting point. Rosie was hopping up and down, brimming with confidence, while Tommy remained calm and focused. The wise old owl acted as the referee and gave the signal for the race to begin. Without wasting a second, Rosie dashed ahead with lightning speed. She was thrilled to be leading the race right from the start. Confident of her victory, she decided to take a nap under a shady tree. Meanwhile, Tommy, moving at his own unhurried pace, plodded along steadily. He didn't worry about Rosie's initial lead. Instead, he focused on his own progress. When Rosie woke up from her nap, she couldn't believe her eyes. Tommy was just a few yards away from the finish line, inching closer with each step. Panic surged through Rosie as she realized that she had underestimated the power of consistency and perseverance. Rosie sprinted with all her might, but it was too late. Tommy had crossed the finish line and emerged as the victor. The animals cheered for Tommy's unexpected triumph, amazed by his perseverance and determination. Breathing heavily, Rosie approached Tommy with a humbled expression. "Congratulations, Tommy! You were right all along. Slow and steady truly wins the race." Tommy smiled warmly and replied, "Thank you, Rosie. It's not about being the fastest or the strongest. It's about staying focused, never giving up, and always doing your best." Rosie nodded in agreement, realizing the importance of patience and persistence. From that day forward, she learned to value the journey as much as the destination and to appreciate the strengths and qualities of others. The animals of the meadow were inspired by Tommy's victory and Rosie's newfound humility. They understood that life was not always about being the fastest or the strongest, but about embracing one's own unique abilities and respecting the qualities of others. And so, the meadow became a place where animals celebrated their differences and worked together, understanding that each had their own pace and strengths. Rosie and Tommy's race became a timeless story of the power of perseverance, reminding everyone that slow and steady indeed wins the race.
If you like our videos, then please subscribe to our channel and press bell icon for latest updates.